Hello everyone, welcome to today's class, and our title today is Gaming Addiction. Let's get started with the warm-up questions. 1번, how often do you play video games? 비디오 게임을 얼마나 자주 하시나요? I don't play as many video games as I used to. I used to play a lot in my early 20s and mainly in my 20s. As I've gotten older, I'm now in my mid to late 30s. I just don't seem to give myself enough time to play video games. As much as I want to, I feel like I'm wasting my time. I feel like my time is a bit more precious these days. And though I have a PlayStation that's sitting in front of my TV, ready to go for me to play my favorite game, I just haven't been able to sit in front of the TV and enjoy a video game, which is sad because I miss video games. But I'm trying to be more constructive with my time these days. And yeah, I know that sometimes video games are sort of a stress relief, but yeah, for me recently, not very often. 2번, do you have anybody who is addicted to video games? Or do I know anybody? 비디오 게임에 중독된 사람을 알고 있나요? Not addicted, I would say. I'd say I've got a lot of friends who have video games. I wouldn't say that they were addicted. I don't know too many people personally who are addicted to video or computer games for that matter. I find that I'm friends with more people who are interested in mobile games. So there's a lot of addiction within mobile games rather than a video game or a computer game. So I used to be really addicted to mobile games in probably my late 20s, early 30s. And now, because of that addiction, I have completely deleted all the games off my phone because I just don't want to get addicted again, because social media is an addiction and that's my sort of video game. But no, I don't know anyone personally who is addicted to video games. Alright, now let's look at the vocabulary and repeat after me. 1번, sophisticated, sophisticated, sophisticated. 수준 높은. Korea's sophisticated and competitive gaming and esports culture is world famous. So developed to a high degree and complexity. 2번, compensate, compensate, compensate. 보상하다. Top-level players are admired and compensated like professional athletes, and they train for their games with similar level of seriousness. So to give something back in return for a loss. So in this situation, the compensation is an amount of money for the amount of time that they give training for their sport. 3번, foster, foster, foster. 육성하다. The country even has a special government ministry dedicated to fostering the industry. Okay, so to encourage or promote the development of something. 4번, keen, keen, keen. 열렬한. So naturally, gaming companies are not keen to have gaming labeled as a behavior that leads to disorders. So keen is to be enthusiastic or to be very into something. 5번, standard practice, standard practice, standard practice. 표준 관행. It is standard practice to update the Korea Standard Classification of Diseases, or KSD, so that it matches the WHO's classifications, or the WHO's. So standard practice is standards and procedures that are necessary to ensure objective is done properly. And 6번, wholesome, wholesome, wholesome. 건전한. They argue that gaming is a wholesome and cultural significant activity. Wholesome is, it's suggestive to have good health and a physical well-being. Alright, so that was a preview section. Now let's move on to the review section.